And welcome, chat. Absolute legends. We are live. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on this game. A hugely anticipated encounter between Poland and Mexico. Absolute legends. I've just been speaking for a couple of minutes before we come on here. Thought I'd hit the go live button, but clearly not. So apologies. Typical. But let me know your thoughts on this game, everyone. It's probably my most anticipated game of the day, and there's a lot of quality on offer from both sides. Obviously, we'll go through the two teams anyway. So for Mexico, Ochoa, Sanchez, Motens, Moreno, Gallardo, Alvarez, Herrera, Chavez, Lozano, Martin, and Viga. And then obviously up front for Poland, you've got Lewandowski and Zielinski, Samaski, Krychowiak, and Kamiski. And then the back line, I know it's got a back three there, but the back five is looking like Zalewski, Kiroi, Glick, Bizowski, and Cash and Szczesny as well. So, a couple of names, especially in that Polish side, that we're very accustomed to. Obviously, Zielinski, who did score past Liverpool in the Champions League this season. His Napoli side is absolutely flying in Serie A and in Europe as well, but he's a massive part to play in that great Napoli side this year. Liverpool really struggled to keep keep tabs on him. Really, he was all over the place, but he can predominantly play in that 10 position, the false 9 as well. So he can play all over the place, but he's very adaptable, given his experience in European football as well. But big up Tom, absolute legend. Tom, let me know your score predictions, chat. Let me know your score predictions for this game. I've gone with, as you can see there, a 1-1 score prediction for this game, everyone. I think it's going to be an interesting encounter. There's going to be a lot of quality on offer in reality, but I'm intrigued. As I said, Matty Cash, very experienced in the Premier League. We know him. Szczesny, ex-Arsenal goalkeeper. He's not at the best time, really, at Juventus this season. He's had a couple of errors that have crept into his game. I think that's very reminiscent of a couple of Juventus players we've seen in the tournament. Obviously, we watched Di Maria play for his Argentinian side today, and he looked very amiss with his quality on the football pitch and for Argentina, and hopefully Szczesny doesn't take that form. Similar with we've seen this season in Serie A. I have seen a couple of highlights of Juventus this year, and he has been a fault for quite a couple of their goals. But yeah, Mark, big up, mate. But Mark's gone with a 3-1 score prediction for Poland. It's football, not soccer. How you doing, mate? Obviously, a new face round here. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Football 2-1. Football's gone with 2-1 to... Is that 2-1 to Poland, mate? As I said, I was going to go 2-1 for Poland. I think, would you say, chat? Bit more Poland would possibly go into this game as favourites. Obviously, you've got a couple of European players that do apply the trade in European club competitions. Anyway, you've got Alvarez, obviously the Mexican that does play central defensive midfielder for Ajax. Herrera, he plays for Atletico Madrid as well. So, and Lozano, the main man really, that most notably a lot of us do identify. Obviously, both Napoli teammates playing against each other, so that'll be making interesting. Obviously, they will be discussing after it. Lewandowski with a brace, that'll be great, mate. Obviously, he's been in decent form. Would you say, football and chat? Obviously, going into the back end of this game. Well, the back end of this, the beginning of this campaign anyway. He's scored a couple of goals, but obviously the back of last year, he had a tremendous year for Bayern Munich. And we remember that season where they should have really given him the Ballon d'Or, but obviously we know what happened around the world in terms of the pandemic, and it was obviously Lewandowski. I felt he should have... Chat, would you have said that? For me, I felt he should have still give out the awards, because there was still football being played that year anyway. But yeah, I'm intrigued. Bear with me 1 second here, chat, whilst I just amend that starting 11. As you can see, Yeah, bear with 1 second here, chat. No, not that one. But yeah, yo, Jack, my wife thinks I'm having an affair because I spend more time with you than I do with her. Big up, I know. Don't be getting in trouble, mate, as I said. But as I said, we all love our football, don't we? But appreciate it, mate. Appreciate every single one of you, as always. And I know not everyone can tune into all the live streams, but I do know a lot of you do tune in after the video's gone out live, and obviously you interact with all the shows. Telling you, but Tom's saying, telling you, Mexico will have this in the bag. Tell you what, Tom's got a couple of early predictions right. Is it, nah, I doubt it, Mark. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But yeah, let's bear with 1 second here. I'm just gonna try and update this. Is it? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Where's it gone? Actually saying that it'll be in that, won't it? Yeah, it will be in that. Apologies there, chat. Just gonna quickly update that starting 11 because they've updated it weirdly enough. There we go. Yeah, because obviously you've got at the minute you've got Poland have got Lewandowski and Zielinski up front. The way they've got it set up. Make sure that it's accurate as much as possible. It's the thing with formations, like in terms of the team sheets for many teams, especially in the World Cup, and as we've seen especially in European competitions and the Champions League and everything, teams do very much tinker with formations and everything. So let's quickly update that, everyone. Oh, here, 1 second. It's editing it on the fly. But yeah, what are we saying for the this game, chat? And obviously for the France game as well, a bit later on. It's going to be an interesting game, but this is probably the one game. Chat, what game have you been most looking forward to today? For me, it's been this game. As I said, I think it can very much be... let me update that. Go. Update that. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more an accurate representation anyway of the Mexican team. Obviously, it did change the formation by the looks of it. But yeah, how funny is Matty Cashan and Polish? It's gonna be mad, isn't it? It's gonna be interesting to say the least anyway. In terms of, obviously, it did change nationalities. But yeah, that is accurate there, chat. I think they've got it up on the BBC. It is a 5-3-2 formation, so that is more or less spot on that. But Lewandowski, this is what it's all about. Football and chat and every single one of you, isn't it? This is where the big players, it'd be interesting to see if Lewandowski does turn up. Because yes, Messi scored early on in the day, but didn't really affect the game apart from getting a goal. But he was very but yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a Poland to kick off this game. Poland's all-time top goal scorer, Robert Lewandowski, with a record 76 goals. He probably scores that amount of goals every season for Bayern before he got his move to Barcelona. But how we doing, Gary? Absolute legends. How we doing, Doug? Big up, lads. Thank you for tuning in, as always. Hope you've had a good day, chat. Well, yeah, make sure you are smashing that like button as well. And we are underway. This has been the day for upsets. Will it continue, really? Tunisia getting a massive point against Denmark. And as Tom said at the beginning of the show, he anticipates Mexico to surprise quite a lot of people this tournament. Tom, did you have Mexico to finish top in this group? Did you, Tom? I think you did. This should be good, Gary. Do you reckon? Interesting game, Talio, Gary. Absolute legends. Can't wait to see France lose. Oh, it'd be lovely, that, Mark, wouldn't it? Tell you what, that would be one upset. Wouldn't be as big as Saudi Arabia against as Argentina, but it'd still be big. Oh, was it? Which team's the higher ranked? Saudi Arabia or Australia, chat? I'm guessing Australia in the top 50. Yeah, Mado Mexico. Yeah, Tom had Mexico top of his group as well. I'm not new, by the way. I subscribed ages ago, and you had a guest on, and I subbed him too. Oh, nice one, football. Appreciate that, mate. As I said, I mean, everyone changes the icons and that, mate. But thank you for subscribing to the channel, mate. Everyone's welcome here. As I said, the absolute legends. This is my third stream of the day. I will be live tomorrow for the Spain-Costa Rica game and the Belgium-Canada game, chat. So apologies. I've got a little uni trip that I need to go to tomorrow. So, but I will be live for the Spain-Costa Rica, Belgium-Canada game. And on Thursday, I will be doing the Portugal-Ghana game and the Brazil-Serbia game. Christ, the Brazil-Serbia game looking like a very good game. But the Mexicans... Oh, and go, chat. With me 1 second here, chat. I'll also update the scores on the door. Do. Yeah. Don't know why that's not got the scoreboards on at the minute, chat. Hopefully Google updates it. But yeah, Lozano giving away a free kick there. Was it Spider? It's football, not soccer. Interesting, PSG won't get rich anymore if they get boosted, bought by Americans. I'm not. I suppose the PSG are up for sale. Are they, Mark? I'll be mad that. By the way, I'm Brazilian. You will be live for the Brazil versus Serbia. Yeah, there will be football. I will be, mate. What's your name, mate? As I said, try and call everyone by the first names, but this makes it easier anyway. So I can refer to everyone in chat. Well, yeah, that's mad, that, isn't it, Mark? That's interesting. Does that just happen there, chat, as well? Is that news just trickle through in terms of Paris Saint-Germain potentially getting bought? Will be interesting to say the least, that, chat. Bloody hell. Some papers are saying, Lozano now, great opportunity, ball into the box. Oh, how's he not gone on the end of that, Vega? That was massive there. Hang on a second here, chat. Lewandowski's through on goal here. And he get his head up. Recovered that really well. I'll do their chance to updating this on the fly. There we go. There we go, chat. Apologies about that. Sorted it. We've seen quite a couple of penalties being given this tournament, haven't we, chat? What are we saying? Yeah, Spider. Mexico playing really well. They are, mate. A lot of their Mexico are going for it. Two right fans weren't happy with their owners anyway. Some weren't they? Ball into the box, Lewandowski. So there'll be another corner. What a great start to this game from both sides. Tell you what a great start. Sanchez didn't have a bloody clue what hit him there. Ball into the box. Cleared. Ball into the box. Cleared again. It's going to be it's a bad clash of heads. Hopefully both the players are okay here. It's not good. And we've seen that a couple of times this tournament already, haven't we, chat? A couple of the players have had a big whack to the head. Oof. Hopefully it's okay. Yes. There we go. Apologies about that, chat. Let's bloody sort that out. What is this by the channel code again? I'm trying to find it. Spider LFC. It is, mate. Yeah. Poland seemed quite open. 100%. It's very an open game. Obviously, we're 9 minutes into this game. Both teams have absolutely gone for it. In reality. Well, yeah, lucky enough, the clash of heads for both players are up and ready now, which is good to see. But as we said, both teams have got a lot of good attacking options, especially the Mexicans, and we've seen in the last World Cup caused quite a couple of issues as well for a lot of teams. Says is back on the pitch, which is good. The centre half. Opportunity for Vega to whip a ball in. Couldn't quite get the right direction on that cross. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, you're seriously putting in a shift today, Jack. Nice one, Hannah. As I said, bloody apologies. I was just changing the scoreline, everyone. Bloody, does me head in when it doesn't update the scoreboards. So hopefully that's sorted now, chat. Should have the time in the corner as well. But yeah, let me know your score predictions as well, chat, if you didn't get them in. I've gone with a 1-1. But the way this game started, much more faster paced game compared to what we had in the Denmark-Tunisia game. Obviously, there's a bit more added quality from both sides as well, especially in the attacking third of the pitch. But that's what you get from the Mexican supporters, the pure passion. Obviously, it's as we discussed last night, chat, wasn't it? Is it the next World Cup's going to be in Mexico, Canada, and America? So all the World Cup's going to be across all three countries. which will be interesting. Obviously, the venues for those stadia would be fantastic. Massive stadiums. Niv, oh, nice one, mate. That will do. All good, Niv. Opportunity here for Vega. He can get in. Krakowiak. Remember him? He used to be a Paris Saint-Germain, didn't he? The central defensive midfielder. Be interesting. Let's have a quick look where he is now. Krakowiak. I'm intrigued to see where's he play for. Player. He's more or less a centre half. Well, he's more predominantly a defensive midfielder, wasn't he? But he could play centre half. Very versatile in that case. But Moreno, just had that great opportunity then. Got ahead of the Polish defenders. Yeah. Think the countries that have bid for the next World Cup. Yeah, over the timeline, I guess, too. Yeah, but Hannah's gone with a 3-1 win to Mexico. Interesting, Hannah. So it's going to be it's a very more evenly balanced game today in this fixture. Poland looking to go down the right hand side now. Yeah. Yeah, Panov, big up, mate. 2-2. Panov's gone with. Interesting. The time zones, as Mark's alluded to in here, the next World Cup would be interesting. Obviously, the schedule and the games. It was mad that, obviously, they had the England game on when basically everyone was in work and school and that. What does everyone predict for the World Cup? I want Brazil versus England final because I live in England, but I'm from Brazil, so I can't lose if that's the final. Yeah, Niv, it'll be will be interesting, mate. I know you're a Brazilian, so you won't like me saying this. I would have liked to have seen Messi win the World Cup, but they got absolutely battered today, didn't they, Niv? So there's no chance of that, and especially the way in which the group could potentially filter out Argentina. So, but yeah, realistically, Niv, I think Brazil have got an amazing chance. I think Brazil are favourites for the tournament, so I'd go with Brazil, mate. I'd love our Ali to win, obviously the World Cup, but I think we all done a prediction, didn't we, a couple of nights ago, chat, on the channel. I think all of us voted, and I think we had Brazil, was it Brazil-France final, as Mark's alluded to there. But yeah, big up Ricky. I hope that's Ricky or Luke. Hello, la. I hate that. I was going to say Niv, 100%. Yeah, I hate Germany since that 7-1 and the 2. Oh, yeah, bloody hell, la. Please refrain from saying that, please, mate. And Fabinho. Yeah, it was a. Yeah, it was Fabinho and Allison. I'd love them to win the World Cup for that. Saudi Arabia for the final. You never know, mate. Never know. But Ricky's gone with a 2-1 prediction. As he said there, Uruguay still for me. Uruguay still for me, and Brazil can't see England's going all the way. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Mark. Appreciate it. Yeah, but mate, we don't comments of that nature. We don't accept them on the channel, mate. Apologies, but we'll have to time it out if you put something like that again. I feel bad for Bobby if Brazil won, but yeah, it would Be great for Ali and Fabinho. Yeah, no, I was a bit mad that Bobby didn't go, but each to their own. I think Poland got a great opportunity going forward here now. Certain teams like Germany are still not settled and still building. 100%. I don't think there's any player from the last World Cup apart from Mario Götze. Mexico got the ball in the box now. Yeah, it was offside there. Good transition down that right-hand side anyway. Certain teams, but it will be interesting. Yeah, it was a good 2 yards offside there, mate. Chat. It's Luke, mate, low. I've got a 15-minute break just watching the game. Big up there, Luke. I was going to say. Your Ricky's been in the comments. But yeah. Yeah, sorted. Yeah, certain teams. It will be interesting to see who does win this World Cup. But big up Luke. Can't wait. But expected the 48 nations as well. Oh yeah, approaching the 20-minute mark here now, chat. Chat, what are we saying on this game? Start from both teams. Bobby's had a very good season, and he certain teams. Does anyone think that Neymar just a bit, Hannah? Yeah, he's had a very good season this year. Really, a very good season. But yeah, Matthias Glick. Isn't it last game of the World Cup for certain big game players as well? 100%, Mark. You're looking at obviously Messi's last tournament. Lewandowski possibly looking like his last tournament. You'd say Ronaldo's last tournament, but you never know when Ronaldo's going to retire. Obviously, you're looking at Ronaldo being 40, the best time when his next opportunity for the World Cup would come around. How old's Ronaldo, chat now? Saying that would be 31, won't he? Yeah, no, 41, sorry, Ronaldo would be. So, it will be interesting to see. Seems how that does transpire. Yeah, I was going to say, Hannah, so if Ronaldo was... You'd never say never with Ronaldo, would you? Obviously, you could possibly make the next Euros, but it depends how much physical fitness he's kept up to date, really. Yeah, it will be interesting. Reckon the Euros will be his last tournament. Well, the next one. Yeah, Tom. Because you never know. Lewandowski's grey hairs have come through. What a player Lewandowski has been over the last couple of years as well. One of the best part of the last a very long time anyway. Very consistent for Bayern Munich. It's good that he actually won the Champions League with Bayern. You want to see players of that quality winning the best club competitions. Zielinski trying to find Lewandowski. Is that a foul on the edge of the box? No, referee said it's a coming together. Lewandowski was looking for a foul there. If that was given, it would have been a potential penalty shout because it was teetering really whether it'd be on the line. Because yeah, 22 minutes into this game. Yeah, as Hannah said there, already long past his best. Quite a lot of the Uruguayan players as well, chat, when we watch them. There's gonna be a lot of the old guard from Uruguay. I say that looks like a foul by Irvin Lozano on Kwachowiak. Oh, was he only 34, Mark? I thought he was a bit older than that, but I suppose the next World Cup comes around, Mark, but you'd anticipate in the next 4 years Lewandowski to retire, potentially. You never know. It's when you get into the latter stages of certain players' careers. When you look at Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I know he's had a big injury this season as well, chap, but you never know. Miles isn't handling it too well either. It's a bit sad, really, watching him. It's a bit of still me out and cry to Piers Morgan about it. 100%, hasn't it? Especially the career he's had. But yeah, Mexico. It's been a very end-to-end game, this chat. Ball over the top there, looking for Vega. A tricky winger. But Matthias Glick read that really well. Herrera, very experienced. Interesting to see. Chesney with the ball up now. So we're halfway through the first 45 minutes here, chat. Chat, what's your comment? Your thoughts on the game, really, in reality? Ronaldo's ego is bigger than Mount Everest. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, not got round to watching it. Yeah, I know everyone was talking about it, but I literally watched about 20 minutes and just switched it off. Just to... Suppose when you get to that elite level, you do need that arrogance, but it's gone a bit too over the top, Ronaldo, as per in certain aspects. But yeah, Zielinski, ball over the top. Yeah, Mexico started, just can't seem them keeping up the pace. Yeah, it's the energetic nature. Obviously, physically as well, Mexico, in the past, as we've seen in other tournaments, they've really got a good athleticism within certain players in their squad. Just the stuff he said about Wayne Rooney was pure schoolboy BS. I'd agree with that, and as Tom said, pretty even game at the minute. I'd agree with that, mate. 20 minutes left of this first half. Mexico have worked this ball down the right really well. Ball in, back post. Oh! Tell you what a great opportunity that was for Vega at the back post. He's done really well. He's not a player that lacks quite a lot of height, but the spring on him. And it literally had Chesney clawing back on his line to get back to his back post there. And just dragged agonisingly wide. Kuchowiak. A quick look at where Kuchowiak's playing his football now, chat. He's been all over the place in his career. Yeah, he's playing in Saudi Arabia currently. I say, he's been all over the place. He used to play for West Brom, played for Paris Saint-Germain, Sevilla, Reims, Bordeaux, Lokomotiv Moscow. He was there for 4 seasons. Been to Greece as well for AEK, Athens. So, better experience. And he's only 32. Great opportunity for Mexico! Oh, I'll tell you what, very well worked ball down the left. Gallardo. Yeah, he was onside. Miles on. Chesney, what we were saying before, come out flying off his line. And the fullback for Mexico couldn't quite get that ball under control. But the Polish lads got back. There's no way they've given that offside, did he, Matt? Chat, how's that an offside? Mad. Tell you what, Herrera, can he get that? Oh, he's chasing it down really well. I think Poland need to be a bit more composed at the back. Yeah, I was just thinking about the Mexico. Looked like they were all tired out soon. 1%, Hannah. It didn't bounce right, Mark. It didn't. And it will be a yellow card for Sanchez, the Mexican right back. Let's have a little look at this. Very harsh yellow card, that. Didn't know much about it, Sanchez. On the pitches. Demon, Jorge Sanchez. Wasn't too bad of a tackle, that. Rooney needs to hang his boots up now and go out on the high before the whole world turns against him. Oh, Ronnie. Yeah, sorry, lad. Yeah, 100% there, Panov. I think it would have been a perfect way to retire off the back of the Euros win for Portugal. Because there's no way you can top that unless he wins the World Cup. But especially with no Jota for Portugal, I think Portugal really struggle. I know a lot of people have got Portugal to do well this tournament, but something about that Portugal team. Mexico fans aren't too pleased. 100% there, mate. 100%. Currently so. Can be aggrieved with that tackle. Opportunity for Poland now to whip the first real ball of quality in. Ball to the back stick. Cleared by Mexico. Can Zielinski keep that in? No, he can't. Moreno with the header. Dealt with that aerial bombardment really well. The hardest working man on YouTube, Jack? Nah, far from it, Mark, Brian. There's a lot more people that do put the effort in. Quite a lot more as well. Remember Hugo Sanchez in the 80s? Dave, I wish I could, but I know about the stories of Hugo Sanchez. How good was Hugo Sanchez, Dave, in chat? Obviously, it had Hugo Sanchez and Luis Hernandez, the other striker as well. Luis Hernandez, both of them up front. Telling you, watch Ronaldo get the golden boot. Oh, yeah. In his dreams, John, but it wouldn't surprise me. Because when we were looking at it, chat, weren't we? Because Portugal would be on the right-hand side of the draw. So they potentially, if they got to the final, Portugal, they'd need to get past France. That's i.e. if France and Portugal did come top of their groups. So, yeah. Yeah, Portugal got enough quality in their squad. All good, Mark. Big up, Dave. Nah, Tom Darwin's getting the golden boot, mate. There we go. But yeah, Darwin won't be starting. He will be, Tom. Oh, hopefully he will be. Yeah. I was going to say, Dave, how's your day been, mate? Hope it's been good. There's a space on the left-hand side here for Poland. Oh, they needed to get that ball down the left-hand side. Number 19 for Poland. Yeah, it's looking like a 4-2-3-1. Sorry there, chat. Don't know why Google's got it wrong there. But yeah, Kochowiak and Skwemensky, the two DMs. Obviously got Zielinski playing in that role in which he does at Napoli behind the striker. Thursday will be a good day. Aye, very good day. I will be watching the Portugal-Ghana game, chat. I'm only going to be doing 2 shows on Thursday because I'm in uni, so I'll be doing the Portugal-Ghana and the Brazil-Serbia one. It'll be interesting to see how both teams do fare. That Brazil-Serbia one will be looking good. Ball over the top there. Dealt well with Szczesny. Read that ball really well. It was a promising ball over the back line. As I said, big up day, big up everyone. Got 12 minutes left in this first 45 minutes. Will either side break the deadlock? Whether to be seen here. But the intensity levels playing at such a bigger, higher tempo, really. Poland in recent attacks just failing to keep hold of the ball for in excess of 3-4 passes of play. It's really a bit too sloppy in the final third. Remember Poland used to have Blasakowski? I think he retired. Well, I think he went out to Blasakowski. He retired from international football, but I don't know if he's still playing now, chap. But I think he went back to his hometown team to really help them out, and I think he was playing. Well, yeah, no, it was very ill taste. Yeah, as I said, mate. Yeah, and we don't accept comments like that on the channel, mate. That's why you were banned. Yeah, Borowski down the left-hand side now as well. But yeah, Brazil versus Serbia is one to watch. Dave, a question. Who's the Polish centre-half with the most own goals in the World Cup history? Oh, go on, Dave. Let us know. Oh, it's going to be is this a Doug joke, kind of? Is it? So you have to let us know there, mate. Where's the punchline, Dave? Where is it? Olanovsky. That's a good one, that, Dave. Good one. Good attack down the left-hand side here now. Ball into the box. Collected well by Szczesny. Slack that direction down that left-hand side. Gallardo, the Mexican fullback. Really got into a couple of promising areas down that left. But yeah. Mark's giving a little go there as well. Yeah, he's giving a little go there. Poland now. Either side looking to break the deadlock just before half time. Been very bitty. Are we going to be going into another 0-0 the end of this game, chat? I think Poland have failed really to get Lewandowski into this game in reality. Have you seen any international games, Jack? Yeah, just a couple, Mark, today. Yeah, I haven't been watching the World Cup. How did Argentina get on, chat? It's not like I predicted Argentina to win 4-0. 2-1. Phase will be good. Make sure you are smashing the like button as well, chat. If you haven't already done so, get those likes up. I'm going to have a little housekeeping. Let's have a see. How many likes are we on at the minute? 9 likes. Come on, chat. We can do better than that. Yeah, there we go. Ball down the left-hand side now. Whipped into the box. Lozano's just broke into the back of the ball in. Very well blocked. Is it going to be a throw-in? I think they're appealing for a corner and the Mexicans. So lovely ball down the left, from the left. Found Lozano inside his box. The right-hand side. Couldn't quite find a Mexican player in the penalty area there. Herrera. Can the Mexicans capitalise on one of these corners? You've had quite a couple of these now. Different set piece tactic here. You've gone for a ball out wide. Lozano. Gonna try and get his head up. He's completely forgot the ball. Oh no, it was Vega, sorry. Herrera. He's got a bit of space here. Don't know what the Mexicans are doing. And they've played it all the way back. Bloody hell. It's like watching Burnley under Sean Dyche here. What was I going to say? Suppose you didn't want to be, you want to restructure the next attack, but I say that and Herrera's just absolutely banged one out for a goal kick. I don't know how these coaches are wearing cardigans in the stadium and like the heat. Chat. I don't know. Too many people would have had that result. Bet the bookies are happy that Argentina. I'll tell you what, Tom. I think everyone would have had Argentina to win that game, wouldn't they? Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. It's our third live stream of 4. All the World Cup. Looking to get that that counter-attack now, the Mexicans. Lovely ball out to Lozano. Can he keep it under control? No, very well defended by Bielinski. Oh, he's done really well to keep that in, Lozano, but it's more or less helped Poland on this counter-attack. Can Zielinski keep it in? Oh, it's got too much legs on that. It's gone out for a throw-in deep in Mexico's half. Be interested to see if Poland do pile on a bit more of the pressure. David Jester. Good one, that panel, buddy. Good one. And we're all open, chat, that we do see Ibu play centre half tonight, chat. Has anyone heard any news in terms of if Ibu's going to be starting centre half for France? Any little bits of news for the France team? Obviously, Benzema's not been selected, has he? Which is a bit mad. So you've had Christopher and Kunku and Benzema ruled out a couple of days before the World Cup. It's mad. It's massive that for France. It's not like they haven't got an Mbappe up front, but even still, and even Olivier Giroud, I think it'd be a blessing in disguise in reality. We all anticipate probably Giroud to start with Kylian Mbappe in support. I think he will, yeah, Dave. I think we all hoping he does, Dave. As we said, mate. We all love our Ibu. Yeah, he will. Fingers crossed, mate. Mexico still giving a fight. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to really who moves for it in reality. A game of chess. I think both sides are just still I know we're 42 minutes into the game, but I think Mexico is still trying to find their feet within this first half. Got a couple of outwards balls. Mexico trying to get Lozano in. Chucky Lozano into the game as much as he possibly can. Ball into the box. Glick headed it cleared. Poland trying to play it out from the back. And it's a Mexico throwing deep down the right hand side. I think the Polish are just looking for that. Whistle really in terms of half time. Sorry there, chat. I was just trying to a little focus on that counter attack by Poland. Looking very promising, but tell you what, Gallardo's. I've been really impressed by this Mexican left back, chat. Let's have a quick look. Who's he play for? Have a look at half time anyway. Lozano. Ball into the box. Alvarez trying to get that ball into the box. Lozano. Oh, tell you what. Vega was at the far post. And it's another block and another interception by the Polish players. Holding on for dear life at the minute, the back end of this first half. Poland are on the ropes in reality at the minute. Just tell you what, is the referee going to be given? Oh, tell you what. Szczesny, what's he doing there? For me, chat, it was a great opportunity down the right-hand side. It was almost like the Polish players just stopped. But the one man that didn't, and that was Sanchez down the right-hand side. It looked like a foul, but tell you what, if Szczesny's getting beat from that angle, it wasn't even like in the top corner of the goal. But he's put it out. As we said prior to this game, he's looked really dodgy for Juventus this season, Szczesny. Ball into the front post. Flick on Szczesny. Collected quite well. Tell you what, it's a bit like watching Simon Mignolet in the Liverpool shirts here at moments. Watching Szczesny. 2 minutes added on here, chat. And I say, not been many stoppages. But there will be 2 more minutes left in this first 45-minute period. Yeah, Mexico don't. After they got one last attack in that engine room. Mexicans stepping into the midfield. Zielinski's tried to get back as much as he possibly can. Ball into the box by Lozano. Cleared by Matty Cash. Lovely ball to find Lozano again. Every single attack is coming through. Chucky Lozano down this right-hand side. Aye. Poland really struggling. They're camping in their own half. Lewandowski's not even had a touch for the best part of the last 15 minutes. I think it's always difficult when you've got a player like Lewandowski when he's not necessarily surrounded by real quality. Well, as Tom's alluded to, in a couple of years already, before this World Cup did get underway, when we done our preview show, a couple of chat do anticipate Mexico to do quite well. Very evenly balanced. But Zielinski's giving a ball away here in a very dangerous area. Herrera needs to get his head up on the overlap. Find Gallardo. And he's done that. He's found Julian Alvarez. And that is half time in the Poland-Mexico game, chat. I forgot Matty Cash plays for Poland. Yeah, he changed his nationality, didn't he, Anna? Bit of a mad one. I think everyone forgets, really, don't they? But yeah, now it's half time there. 30 minutes. 30 minutes extra time. Sounds not too bad. Not been too bad of an half there, chat. But it's been more or less all Mexico in terms of their attacking wise within that game. Oh, Paulo Zabaleta in the studio with Mika Richards. But yeah, thoughts on that first half, chat? Cash went for the money. Go ahead, Dave. Love it. Yeah, but I've been massively impressed, chat. As I said, I'll update the starting 11s as well. I think it looks like Poland are playing a 4-1-4-1. So apologies about the graphic on the right. But yeah, Lewandowski's looked very isolated in reality. They tried the best to get him in, but he found it difficult. Poland. You need to get the likes of Zielinski and Zelowski as well down the left-hand side. Really offer a bit of pace, but as I said, it's always been difficult when you have got players of that quality, like for many national sides, like we've seen in the past, where world-class players in terms of the teams, whether that be for Barcelona, Liverpool, or when you've got like the one amazing world-class player in a national side, and then they're just haven't got that quality in and around. Because I tell you what, if Lewandowski played for Portugal would probably come away with the World Cup this season. But well, this World Cup anyway. But he's just failed to materialise any proper clear-cut opportunities. Yeah, spot on there, Dave. I'll say. But I hope you enjoyed it, mate, and chat as well. It's been an interesting first 45 minutes. Lozano probably, chat, would you say? Irwin Vega for Mexico, the two wide men. Got in a couple of great opportunities. But I'll tell you what, Chesney looks like he's catching a hot potato. In reality, you never know what he's going to be doing with it. He's dropping it left, right, and centre. But it's been a mixed bag in terms of the first 45 minutes. But they just failed to get Lewandowski into the game, the Poland. But yeah, right. I'll be back in a little second, chat. As I said, and we'll be back underway. I'm just going to make a quick cup of tea. And then we'll be back underway for the second half. Speak to you very soon, chat. See you in a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Still a very open game here. 100% mark. 100%. Just having a little look at the highlights as well of the Saudi Arabia game. Yeah, they had so many offside calls. Saudi Arabia, didn't they, in that game? Oh, Argentina, sorry. Very close. Oh, now he's back. Sorry, Tom. Tom, I've got to go for refreshment breaks. Tell you what, I'd end up falling off my seat if it didn't get up in about, what, 8-9 hours of streaming. Still a very open chat. What we thinking on that first 45 minutes? Or what you're anticipating going into this second half? One second here, chat. I'll quickly update that. Update the teams, really, if it lets me. Obviously, looking at that second winner. Well, the winner for Saudi Arabia. A massive goal for them, wasn't it? Such a good goal. What a performance that was. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now, chat, anyway. Goes to a 4-2-3-1. Tom hiding his feelings. Yes. Mexico won't keep it up the pace. I suppose I tell you what, Mark, I think potentially they could do, mate. Obviously, athleticism of Mexico in the past, and we've seen in certain tournaments where they've just continuously outrun quite a lot of the teams that they played. Remember when they played the Germans a couple of World Cups ago anyway, and you've always provided that threat and the athleticism and the hunger and the desire, really. But it will be intriguing to see how really they do carry on, especially into the second half. I think Poland 100% do need to start getting Lewandowski into the game. It's not as easy as just saying that, though. Well, that's a good stat, that, Tom. I was going to say. Tom said most of Mexico's goals come from the second half anyway. So it'll be interesting to see if that run does continue into this next 45 minutes. We're just having a little look at the Denmark Tunisia game, which we done a live stream Watchalong anyway. And yeah, that was a end-to-end game anyway. Having a little look back on that, how Denmark didn't score to the back post. How the hell has he missed? Literally harder to miss. Obviously, quite rightly so, as we said on the watch-along. Disallowing that handball, quite rightly, because it hit the Tunisian fella on the hands, but it was justice. Justice was done. Still a draw for me, I feel. Yeah, I went with a 1-1 there, mate. Will be interesting to see on the second half does pan out. But yeah, as it stands, Tunisia, Denmark, and it'll be a massive game. Imagine the chat if Australia won. That would be mad in reality, but highly unlikely. But today is the day of shocks, really. The day of shock results. Obviously, Mark Schwarzer, the ex-Australia goalkeeper. Australia, mate. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Obviously, 109 caps for Australia, Mark Schwarzer. Very experienced. What teams did he play for in the Prem chat? Was it Fulham? Mark Schwarzer. Obviously, Jaskalainen used to play for Bolton, didn't he? Mark Schwarzer used to play for Fulham, didn't he, chat? I think it was Fulham, wasn't he? Because he had quite a long career, didn't he? I was going to say, he's probably been all over the place anyway, but yeah, will be interesting. Let's have a quick look in terms of what the like percentage is on. 10 likes, there we go. Can we get to 20 likes anyway? Absolute legends. But yeah, I thought it would be a score draw, 1-1. That is. Big up, Philip. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Absolute legends. As I said, Chas, this is our third stream of the 4 today. Just having a little look at the Kylian Mbappe, Kingsley Coman arriving at the stadium for their William Saliba there. Got so much talent within the squad, France, haven't they? Oh, they're heading onto the bus, apologies. They're heading onto the bus towards the stadium. Antoine Griezmann. 11 now. How you doing, Scouser? Nice one for that, mate. Hope yous have all had a great day. Philip, Scouser, all of yous. It's been a bit of a chaotic day in terms of results. Chat, Scouser and Philip, did you manage to catch the highlights even of the Argentina game? What did you think about that? Or just let us know your thoughts on the game, boys. On some of the games, if you've managed to have a little look at the highlights. But yeah, Saudi Arabia doing one of the biggest surprises in World Cup history than we've seen, and especially in the last 30 years. But yeah, it's been the Mexicans are first out anyway. They're ready, rocking and rolling anyway. Coach has sent them out early doors. I think that says quite a lot about a team in terms of their mental attitude. Whether you can get on the pitch first before. I was pretty sure the Poland team have been absolutely got at by the manager. So Lewandowski trying to big up his team, trying to rally his troops. Oh yeah, come on, chat. Was the biggest upset then Senegal? Was the biggest upset then Senegal beating France in 2002? I was gonna say that was big, wasn't it, mate? Obviously, I would have been 7 then. I wish I had a great memory when I was younger, but it's obviously the later you get older in terms of your football and fan or like just experiencing football. But yeah, we are underway for the second half here, chat. Hopefully, we do see everyone out with the blocks quite early here, chat. Come on! Hoping that does update anyway. Yeah, there we go, chat. Nice one. Yeah, back underway in the second half here, chat. Yeah, saw most of it though. It was brilliant, exciting stuff. Working from home, perk spot on there, Scouser. There we go, mate. As long as you have all had a good day, that's the most important thing, chat. Look after yourselves. Yeah, that's updated. Happy days. But yeah, what we saying is the second half, chat. What do you feel both teams really need? Just need to say a bit more quality from either side in the final third. Something that Denmark and Tunisia failed to really do. Obviously, Mexico playing with a 4-1-2-3. Lozano, Vega. Not seeing a lot of this Vega, chat. Who does Vega play for? Does anyone know? A quick look. Does Vega play for? In terms of his club football. Let's have a little look. Vega. Yeah, I think he plays. Yeah, he plays for one of the Mexican sides anyway. Interesting. Obviously, Poland now attacking from left to right. Opportunity now. Ball into the box. Well, say ball into the box. Ball into the stands, more like. Bloody hell. Such poor ball. Oh, was it Lewandowski as well? You need Lewandowski in the 6-yard box. Says a lot about your team when you've got your main striker trying to whip in balls anyway. Opportunity here now. Ball over the top now. For Mexico, dealt really well. Gallardo. As I said, chat. Yeah, the Mexican left back, who's been probably one of your players of this game so far. I know there's not been a lot of action, chat, but if you could pick one player that's really impressed you in the opening 48 minutes, for me, I'd have to pick Gallardo. Obviously, the left back for Mexico. He's got forward quite often, really, and he's really offered Mexico quite a good outlet. And that's what you get for your striker trying to cross the ball. And yeah, so bloody hell. Typical striker's ball, that, isn't it? Unless you aim Thierry Henry or Luis Suarez, someone that was actually good at like crossing the ball. But good opportunity here now. It was a foul. But Poland's got a great opportunity. It's about 35, 40 yards out, but great opportunity now for Poland to whip this ball into the box. Favours a left footer, but with Zielinski, he's put a ball in. Back stick. Oh my God. Poor. Sums up the game in reality from a Poland point of view. Zielinski, he's complexed. And I think his players are complex that he's just absolutely put that out for a bloody goal kick. Shocking ball. Might as well have got Lewandowski on that free kick there, Tom and chat. Let's say. Oh, lovely ball there from Sanchez, trying to find the advancing Chucky Lozano. Let's have a quick look. Is Raul Jimenez on the bench? He is, chat. So you look at the substitutions potentially. Funes Mori playing for Mexico. Didn't even know he'd qualified for Mexican. Guardado. I think that's the fullback that plays in the Bundesliga. Five minutes into the second half here, chat. Come on. Need a bit more quality in the second half. Straight out of the blocks. Can he go forwards? Mexico just trying to catch Poland out down that right-hand side. Need to keep on getting Chucky Lozano on the ball. Speaking of the man, he's found a lovely ball to Alvarez. That's going to be a corner for Mexico. Tell you what, Sanchez has got really far forwards as well. The Mexican right back. If a goal's going to come, it's going to come through that man, Chucky Lozano. He's been absolutely electric today, as always is the case. Corner for Mexico. Straight on the header. Chesney cleared. And they go again, the Mexicans. Gallardo. Lozano again. He's on the left-hand side now. He's had a strike. Straight at Chesney. Interesting that they switched down to the left wing there. Just freshens it up a bit, but obviously it was off a free kick. It was off a corner kick anyway, so a couple of the players were then obviously switching, recovered in the same position. See that a couple of times when with a lot of teams with Trent and Robbo. Sometimes a bit mad seeing Robbo down the right-hand side, but I suppose it's everyone get back in your shape as much as possible. Now seeing the quick transition, they do swap back over. Montez putting the ball out there for the throw in. But yeah, goal attempts from Poland today. 52 minutes into the game, they've had 1 shot, 0 shots on target. Mexico, 7 shots with 2 shots on target. As we've seen in this tournament in certain games, not necessarily the team that's dominated the ball has come away with all 3 points. Zielinski, first real opportunity for Lewandowski's bottle. He's tried to muscle. It's a good battle there by Lewandowski and Moreno. Lewandowski's having a little word with the referee, but he's seen nothing of it. And hopefully this is where the game does open up now. Tell you what, the Mexicans got an overlap on Vega. Can they get him? And that's going to be a free kick. And the Polish players are very unhappy. Very unhappy. Glick's having a word with the referee saying, what was that at the other end? Well, what a battle that is. Moreno and Lewandowski. Pure strength from both players. That's what you want to see. Possible penalty check. I think for Poland, is it going to be a potential handball? VAR's checking it. I tell you what, could Poland be absolutely bailed out here? Possible penalty. It's getting checked by VAR. I tell you what, chat, that's possible. He's going to check it. That's going to be a penalty. I said there was a lot of strength from both Lewandowski and Moreno on that last counter-attack. Chat, what we saying? Yeah, it looked a bit 50-50, that chat. I tell you what, he's got a lot of his shirt there, Moreno, and the Mexican centre-half. At first glance, it looked like a 50-50 players coming together, but gonna get given that Scouser in it in chat. The more I've looked at that, the fact that he's dragged him down, I thought it was just a shoulder-shoulder challenge, but I think he's gonna be given this. I think he has to. Yep, penalty. I tell you what, Moreno's being given a yellow card. I tell you what, against the runner play that. Yeah, I was going to say penalty. That had to be getting given initially first glance, but when you look at the replays, Moreno's got too much of Lewandowski's shirt there. He's just dragged him down. Tell you what, possibly, could that have been a denying a goal scoring opportunity? I think that's the right call. I know it's very harsh, but that is the right call. Say Lewandowski. Good battle between them two in the box. Moreno has to keep his mouth shut because he's very lucky. I think he might give it. He has, chat. Yeah, 100% there, Panov. Obviously, the first initial thoughts. But Lewandowski, can he hit the target for the first time in this game? Lewandowski's had 13 penalties in his Poland career. And he scored 12 out of 13. Will Ochoa, we've said he's had a great history for Mexico. Will he be the hero Or will Lewandowski steer the side 1-0 up? Who's going to hold the bottle? Lewandowski's on the penalty spot now. We've seen a show like this before in World Cups. Can he be Mexico's hero? Lewandowski running to the ball. Oh, and it's a Ochoa again! And he's the hero for Mexico! What a save! As I said, what a save by the Mexico goalkeeper. It was a poor penalty by Robert Lewandowski. And by the way this game is panned out, shocking. Absolutely shocking. A player of that standard you'd anticipate, but hang on. Are he checking it for the goalkeeper off his line? No? Well, got really lucky there, Mexico. Ball back into the box, but they didn't deserve that, the Mexicans did, they, chat? Well, Poland didn't deserve that against the run of play, but player of that quality. Mexico is, well, Ochoa is Mexico's hero again. And they've gone up the other end now. Can Irving Lozano get his head up? Lozano, ball into the box. Cleared. Alvarez looking for that ball outside wide. Class save that on it, Mark. My Mexican house. Cleared. As we've said and we've seen in the past, Mexico being bailed out by Ochoa. Yeah, needs to go forward now, Mexico. But that's going to give them a lot of confidence. Ball into the box. Glick. Lozano. He's battling. Is that going to be a penalty? The Mexicans are appealing. Looks like he'll be offside there, surely. Vega. They're appealing now. Lewandowski looks very dejected, as you would expect. He's only missed one penalty out of his last 13 for Poland. It's a poor penalty. Ochoa, yes, he's dived the right way, but I suppose so still down to look which way the goalkeeper, but it looks like he's done his research. Ochoa. Yeah, was it a penalty? Yeah, Brian, initially, first glance, it didn't look like it was the... it was going to be a penalty, but on the second and third replays, it was 100% a penalty. Moreno dragged down Lewandowski by his shirt. Got quite a lot of his shirt anyway. Yeah, for some reason, the referee's just been one of the I think it was one of the coaching staff. I don't know if it's for Mexico or Poland's been booked. Didn't find the corner. That was in one chance to. That was his one chance to score. 100% there, Hannah, because they've been absolutely abysmal, Poland, haven't they? In the final third of the pitch. But Ochoa, he's offered Mexico a lifeline. Is that going to be a yellow card? No, referee's telling one of the Polish midfielders to get up, get on with it. Big up, John. How are you doing, fella? Brzezinski. Looks like he's been fouled. Yes. Oh, it's a bit of a naughty tackle. Don't know, the referee's not seen that. Big up, John. I would say, yeah, it was a legit pen for Poland. Scouser. Big up, chat. If you haven't already done so, chat, smash that like button. Helps out the stream, you absolute legends. Third stream of the day. We'll be doing a stream for the Poland-Australia game a bit later as well. Good ball over the top. Seen out by the Polish centre-halves. But tell you what, the Polish manager's not at all best pleased there in reality. Tell you what, there's a bit of nervousness from Mexico now off the back of that. Saving the penalty. A massive save. That's what Ochoa does best. World Cups, big moments. That man always steps up for Mexico. Always, always, always. But, it'll be interesting to see if Raul Jimenez does come on the back end of this game, chat. Vega to Collado. Herrera now. Alvarez. Oh, what a save by Szczesny. What a ball by Alvarez. He found, I think it was Martin, the Mexican striker. What a pass by Alvarez. I'll tell you what, that's a phenomenal save by Szczesny. On the run as well, Martin. He had two. I'll tell you what, that would have been goal of the tournament already if that flew in. He was literally on the run. What a save. Very close, mate. It was straight at Szczesny. He'd anticipated a goalkeeper of his quality to save that, but even still. Lovely ball that though, chat, wasn't it? Probably one of the balls of the tournament at the minute. Just needed a finish on that. That was definitely a shot, Brian. Are we saying that was a shot, right? I was going to say. They'd probably claim it as a pass, wouldn't it? But, much better by Poland down this left-hand side. Is going to be a foul on the build-up? Yeah. Sanchez. It's approaching 25 more minutes left in this game. Replaying the big moments of the game. Robert Lewandowski missing from the penalty spot. Massive save. I think it was a pass, Brian. Chat, what we saying? That opportunity then. For Mexico. That ball to Martin. Saying it was a pass or a shot. I reckon that was a pass. Lovely play by Mexico down the left-hand side. So you what? Martin needs to keep on his feet there. Sanchez on the overlap. Chucky Lozano. Herrera ball in. It's a poor shot that. Poor shot that by Vega. It's interesting that the way in which Vega, the positions in which he's picking up. Obviously, predominantly starting on that left-hand side, but the interchanging of Mexico's attackers is, especially the second half, it's been much better. Obviously, and you know, I think Holland anticipating Lozano to always be continuously down that right-hand side, but yeah, switching wings, which is needed. I think give it another 5 minutes. I think we all see the introduction of Raul Jimenez. Ball into the box, Lewandowski, edge. By Zielinski. Cleared, blocked by Mexico. Martin. Vega now. The lad we were speaking about just a moment ago. And he's won. He's won a free kick. Good 25 yards out. Matty Cash is remonstrating with the referee saying, didn't fucking touch him, ref. Well, yeah, he's saying that he's only put a hand on his chest. There you go, but suppose part and parcel of football, you try and buy those free kicks, especially in a very good position in the pitch. Saying that Matcash did stand on his foot. His left boot there. Make sure you are smashing that like button as well, chat. Good opportunity for Mexico to whip this ball in now. Go ahead, chat. We're on 13 likes. Can we get to at least 20 before the end of the stream? That'd be fantastic if we can. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Ball into the box. Is that going to be a corner? No, it's going to be a goal kick. And that's been another clash of heads. Looks like it's a bag. Kwachowiak, is he? Yeah, looks like he's done it there. He's knocked his jaw there. How you doing, Ensman? Big up, mate. Thank you for tuning in, mate, as always. As I said, I will be doing a end of week 1 World Cup show as well. If you are interested, lads, I'll drop you the link once I've got sorted. But yeah, as we were speaking about Raul Jimenez, he will be coming on. You anticipate him coming on for Martin, number 20 for Mexico, more or less like for like. Wow, you went 4-0 Argentina. Would have enjoyed that stream. Dropped a like on it. Yeah, Scouts, I think all of us did. Like, Scouts, what you'd have had with your score prediction? As I said, I think a couple of us had like a 3-0, 3-1 Argentina, but yeah, it was a bit of a mad game, that. Nice one for that, Scouts. Yeah, big up Ensman. Make sure you head over to Ensman TV as well, Mark. If you can drop the link in, or one of the mods to where Ensman, please do head over, subscribe to so many great channels. Rod's, John's channel as well. Absolute legends. If you can, please, mods, if you can drop the link to the lads' channels, please, Mark. Be muchly appreciated. But yeah, good, just chilling. I want to chill with the chat. Nice one, mate. Yeah, what we're saying, we will be doing the France-Australia game a bit later as well. Philip, soon have you put another 0-0 scoreline on my world chart by the looks of it? Aye, Philip. Saying that. Lewandowski didn't help, mate. I had 1-1 in my prediction, but yeah, we got Raul Jimenez and Rodriguez. It's Christian Rodriguez coming on. Rodriguez, more of a central midfielder. Of course, he's replacing Herrera, the Atletico Madrid midfielder. Yeah, big up there, Ends. Thank you very much, mate. But Raul Jimenez back in a Mexico shirt now. It's always great to see Raul Jimenez on a football pitch. Especially, obviously, what happens all those seasons ago. It was the season before last. With his massive head injury. Is he playing without his... No, I was going to say, is he playing without his head guard? But no, he's got like something protecting, quite rightly so, protecting his skull. Given what happened to him. Who's coming on here for Poland? So you've got... Who's that coming off? Frankowski's coming on. Great name. Skamanski's come off as well. So we're like for like. More of a wide left midfielder. Offers quite a bit more pace. Bit of guile down that left. But yeah, nice one. Nice one. I was going to say, John, you're a mod. I was going to say, get that link in there, mate. Put your link in there as well, John. Your channel as well. But Brian's gone with a 3-0 France win. So did I, Jack. Yeah, I think we all did, mate, innit? It's a mad result, but fair play to the Saudis. So, it was interesting before today started, chat. I think we were all waiting to see what Saudi Arabia, and obviously we watched Qatar yesterday. Very disappointing from Qatar, in reality. That was the first game to kick off. It was 2 nights ago, wasn't it? But I think they weren't the best, Qatar. Ball into the box. Another goal kick for Ochoa. Oh yeah, big up. John, put your link in the chat, lads. Let's say, Everyone knows John, but if you're new around here, head over to Endsman TV. And obviously Glasgow Red chats for John as well. Yeah, we're all one big family, everyone. Looking after each other. Because we all just love talking about football. Have a good laugh on YouTube and that. Well, there we go, John. That's better, John. Tom, I swear to God, if Australia did win 6-0, I'd delete my whole channel, mate. And I'd get everyone that I know to delete their channels. Because, where is it? They got Ibu playing centre half. I say, chat, not missing much at the minute. Mexico-Poland game been very bitty, end to end. I think the substitutions haven't helped the game. But yeah, big up chat. But Mark's going to want Australia to put a spanner in the works. So we'll be a bit mad, innit? Well, saying that, was it France in the last World Cup? Lovely play by Poland down the left-hand side here now. Kuchowiak. Hang on, is that going to be another penalty? There's a Poland player down in the box. Wouldn't surprise me, this referee. Krakowski. Let's have a little look on this replay. Back-to-back nil-nays. Back-to-back nil-nils. What a day for games. Aye. Could be worse. We've seen much worse draws, haven't we? So, in the French game, my prediction is 2-0 France. But it would be good if Australia can pull another surprise like Saudi Arabia did today. Well, I think it would be great, mate. It would be great. But no Benzema. No Christopher Nkunku. Two big players for them. Chat, did France recall Diaby? Obviously, the Leverkusen winger. Or have they just left him out completely? It's going to be a free kick to Mexico. So you off massive 15 minutes for both teams here. Quick. Well, yeah, so I'll say all three teams would, well, Saudi Arabia are on 3 points. Would be 1 point apiece. And currently, as it stands, if it did finish like this, Mexico will be bottom of their group. And that's going to be a foul by Frankowski, I think. Frankowski, yeah. Oh, that's a bad tackle on Lozano. That's one way of stopping Lozano. Mexico to nick a goal at the death, tell you what. 5-0 France, Ibu 2 goals. Go ahead, ends. Yeah. Yeah, we had the main course for breakfast. I'll say, yeah. Ball out wide left here. Raul Jimenez needs to get him into the game here, chat, since he's come on. No good out wide. Cleared. Frankowski there. Needs a bit of help here. In terms of support. Polish fans sarcastically applauding the referee. Correctly so, because quite a large majority of the last couple of free kicks have been going Mexico's way. Absolutely cleared him out there. Montes. Number 3, the centre half for Mexico. Yeah, John, I think you did, mate. It was Mexico were rubbish when not Mexico. Argentina were shocking, John. And I don't know if you, obviously we were all doing a live stream much longer if anyone didn't manage to watch the Argentina game. Especially that first 45 minutes. There must have been about 10 offside calls from Argentina. They just couldn't hold the line. It's like watching Richarlison run offside. Or like we all know like the players in the Premier League, that's just players that just can't hold the line. But Messi was shocking. Apart from the penalty goal, just nothing. And don't get me started on Di Maria, Christ almighty. And it looks like Lozano's down here, quite rightly so, because I think he's felt the whole brunt of that tackle. That's one way the Polish are stopping. I tell you what, chat, there's a couple of nasty tackles. Lozano's been stamped on about 2-3 times here. And especially the way boots are made here. Mercurials. What's I say? Ronaldo has left United now. Has he, Philip? Big up there, mate. Happy days. Well, I wish he'd stayed at United. Have they terminated his contract, chat? Yeah, he did. Did he get sacked? I was going to say. Game's pretty exciting, 0-0. In fairness, not often you can say that. Yeah, it's on Sky Sports now. Big news. I was good to chat. Ideally, we want Ronaldo at United just to wind them all up, don't we? Be intriguing. Is it by mutual consent that they've left? Or is it a full-on sacking? I'm guessing if he's been sacked, he won't be getting a payout. It's probably a breach of contract, Danny. That is exactly what Ronaldo's wanted, chat, so happy days. Leaves Man United. Interesting. Suppose if he was sacked legally, would United have to pay his contract? Well, him and Bruno Fernandes and the Portugal national side would be interesting. Especially Dalot as well. Oh, Lozano. Come on, chat. We want Lozano to score a winner there. The fact that he's been he's been absolutely snapped on countless occasions. Yeah, fair, needs a goal. Yeah, ideally, Jack. Yeah, spot on, Panov. Would have been nice for him to stay at United and just terrorised them, really, wouldn't it, Ronaldo? Chat, who are we saying that Ronnie's going to then? Don't think anyone in Europe wants him, do they? You don't want that type of character as in your dressing room. Sure. Vega there. Tell you what, if that flies in, that goal of the tournament. Ball dropped over his right-hand shoulder. Vega. Good 25-30 yards from goal. Tried to hit it on the half volley. And it's just swerved down to the right-hand, past the right-hand post. Good 5-10 yards wide. Obviously, Lozano's had 3 defensive line breaks. Well, I suppose quite obvious the way in which Poland have stopped Lozano. Just basically bring him down, snap him. So the last 10 minutes of this game, chat, as we've seen today in all the games have come to life in reality. What are the odds on about 20 minutes added on here, chat? Yeah, I reckon we'll be going to sport and some interesting. Going back home. And obviously, Mark's gone PSG possibly. Yeah, and he's been, nah, I don't. Yeah, we don't want him at United, Liverpool, Christ. We want him to go somewhere where he just winds them up. Imagine if he went to Manchester City, chat. Because he was very close to oh, imagine the carnage that'd cause. City, chat. He said in the interview he was close to joining Manchester City. Ball into the box. Back post. Krakowski, how's he not put down the back of the net? He's recovered that really well. Tell you what, Mexico have got a couple of men forward here. He can get his head up. Chucky Lozano. It's fouled out. Jimenez. 1v1. He's running at the Poland back line. Oh, he's just not got his feet sorted there, Raul. It's trickled through to Chesney. Yeah, at least 20 minutes injury time, Hannah, as we've been saying today. Stick him on the bench just to wind the manx up, though. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'll go to Manchester City, chat. Is the window technically open, chat, or at the minute? I'll say. Would be interesting. I'll put a quid on him going to Manchester City. Yeah, but with Haaland at City now, Ronnie won't. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, yeah, you are true there. But people have linked him with Chelsea. Will be interesting where he goes. Gallardo, tell you what, probably been one of my favourite players of this game. Gallardo, it's really been up and down that left hand side. The little lad. 1st of Jan, the window is open, but he's been sacked. He's a free agent and can sign now if he wants. Interesting, that's all. Just depends if that the ball into the box. Go on, Alvarez. Oh. Say they're appealing the Mexicans for the foul in the box. Still got the ball down the right-hand side. Blocked. One of the Mexican players appealing for the penalty here. Oh, referee's just getting the substitution on. Alvarez, number 4. The Ajax midfielder. Referee's having none of it. Vega's coming off. Played quite well, Vega. Been all over the gaff. In a good way. Antuna coming on now. Number 21 for Mexico. I'm guessing he's another wide man. With a lot of pace. Big up, Connie. Where have you been, Con? Ronaldo gone from United. I think he'll end up at PSG or Chelsea. Yes, Con. Ball line in the box. Comfortable for Chesney. Collected really well. I kind of want Ronnie at Chelsea just to witness toxic havoc he would wreak on them. Yeah. It's already bad enough. You've got, is it Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? And he doesn't even get a look in at Chelsea, does he? Half the time. Yeah, last 6 minutes of this game, chat. Can either side get a winner? Hopefully, be good. Probably anticipate about 5 minutes added on. An extra time. Oh, I'll tell you what. Matthias Glick. Good diagonal ball there. Ugh, it's the experience of Glick. He's been all over the Europe. So it's a 100th match. Camille Glick, sorry. Camille Glick. Was he ex-Monaco centre-half? Yeah, Chelsea would just destroy him. Yeah. Oh, you love to see the Mexicans enjoying their party at the minute. Opportunity here for Lozano going down the right-hand side. Surely got to be a foul there. No, referee's got give nothing there. Oh, very well defended by Alvarez. Good control by Lozano. He's going to run at this Polish back line. Tried an outside the foot cross. Being intercepted by Glick. Going down the left-hand side now. Lozano, he skipped past 1, skipped past 2. Good ball. And they're appealing for the penalty. No, it's going to be a free kick in the box. It was a foul by Lozano. Literally just slammed right into... I think it was Matty Cash as well. Literally just ran into him. Yeah, it was a foul there by Lozano. Yeah, I think it would be the other way around. Milik. Very surprised Milik's not being put on a bit sooner here, chat. Obviously, the big lad. Does Milik play? Who's Milik play for now, chat? Is it Marseille? Obviously, or is it Napoli? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Who he plays for now? Oh, plays for Juventus now. Bloody hell, he's been all over the place, Annie Milik. Obviously, yeah, he plays for Juventus. Another one of those Juventus players that is very disappointed this season. Yeah, big up chat. Ball into the box, cleared. Last moments of this game. We will be live for the France-Australia game a bit later as well. Matty Cash. Gallardo. Ball into the back stick. Very well defended there. Very well defended. Bierowski. So he was 2 Mexican defenders on yellow cards. Still going strong now. Lozano switched down to his left-hand side now. Blocked again. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a bit of added time here. Matthias Moglic, he's took the ball to the face. Was hit with quite a lot of power. Oh, bloody hell, just watch the replay. He's just absolutely whacked him right there. We've all had that. We played 5-a-side or something. Oof. But yeah, absolute legends, chat. But yeah, Mexico, Poland. Probably about 6 out. What place your bets, chat? What's going to be at the added time here? Probably going to be about 6-7 minutes added on. Due to obviously the Glick getting absolutely whacked in the face there. Milik trying to get that ball down the left. Lozano, Raul Jimenez. Can he get that ball out wide? He has done. Great opportunity here for Mexico. Ball into the box. Corner. Great opportunity here now for Mexico. Put the ball into the box. 7 minutes. We called it, chat. Panov called it. There we go. Yeah, Panov's doing it there. 7 minutes, chat. Hopefully they bring this to the Premier League. We were saying on the last stream, weren't we, chat? So you what, there'll be absolute limbs if Mexico do get a winner here. Ball in, cleared by Poland. Need to get that ball back out wide. Especially when you got most of your centre-halves forwards. Ball into the box. Offside? Yeah, offside there, chat. Well, yeah, it's been a great stream today, everyone. Absolute legends. Yeah, he was offside there. But we will be live for the final concluding game of tomorrow. France versus Australia. And obviously we will have 2 live streams tomorrow, which will be the Spain-Costa Rica game and the Belgium-Canada game tomorrow. So stay tuned on the channel for that tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we've got the big team, France. Yeah, it's poor, that. What are we saying, chat? Let me know your thoughts on the concluding thoughts from both sides. Obviously, Poland's the big opportunity in the game. Poland's probably, if they would have got all 3 points out of this game, wouldn't have really deserved it. But even still, I don't think... Think about the overall picture. Both teams really lacking real quality in the game when you've got to in around 20 yards from goal. It's had a lot of energy. Tell you what. Yeah, Matty Cash has been absolutely clattered there. Massive let-off for Argentina. Tell you that now, mate. As Brian said there, panel wins. Yeah. But as we said there, chat, a massive let-off for Argentina. Three and a half minutes left to go in this game. Through ball now. Can Mexico win it late? Where's he going with the ball? Chesney needs to get that ball under control. Is the one last hurrah for either side. Referee's having none of it from either side. He's played on. Poland, one last attack now. Ball through. Lewandowski. Oh no, Krakowski, sorry, chat. He moved like Lewandowski. That's what I thought. It was a lovely ball down the left-hand side. 3 more minutes left. Tell you what, one of the Mexican fans got an excellent replica of the World Cup. Bet you that cost him a couple of bob. Poland's heads dropped after Mexico keeper saved that pen. 100% there, Hannah. Just send it in the post, guys. Yeah. But yeah, as Brian said there, chat, it's a massive let-off, especially if it does finish 0-0. Lozano ball into the box. Cleared. Ball forward now. Through ball there. Glick read that ball really well. Intercepting that, stopping that attack. Milik, one last attack. Needs to through ball that there to Lewandowski. That ball needs to be sooner. Here's the one last attack for Poland. There's a bit of space for Matty Cash on the right. Why is he shot? Krakowski. If you're Matty Cash or if you're a Poland player, he's seen his name up in lights. That's an abysmal effort on goal. It was a great opportunity to find Matty Cash in a bit of space. But Lozano brought that down. Oh, Raul Jimenez at the back post. Antuna should have been fined, and Raul Jimenez. It's a lovely initial ball down the right-hand side. Antuna brought it down so well. Just lacked the quality on the delivery. Big opportunity. But as Tom said, Dave, Saudi Arabia top this group, I'm done. Yeah, Brian, wasn't too far off just, but I think the coach will be giving them absolute pelters at full time if it stays 0-0. Well, yeah, John saying Ronaldo got sacked, interesting, but last 20 seconds of this game. Is there going to be a winner? Lewandowski with a through ball. Ochoa looks like he's... Yeah, sorry, Brian. I say I'll be fuming. I will play that ball out wide. That looks like it's going to be going to trickle out for the A goal kick. Yeah, Mexico. And that is full time. The man of the match surely has to go to Ochoa in between the Mexico sticks, would you say, chat? But a massive penalty miss for Robert Lewandowski in around the 60th minute mark. But what does that mean? I say, what does that mean for this group? Wide open anyway. Big up, John. But chat, Saudi Arabia as it stands, 3 points. Poland and Mexico both on 1 point apiece anyway. But I tell you what, massive results. And as we said, Mexico massively let off. But yeah, Lewandowski, that's where the biggest story to come out of this game. Lewandowski had the opportunity to put his side in such a strong position in this group, but he failed to score the penalty in the second half. Yeah, as a post pan-off, we did say a draw, yeah, agreed. Saturday, yes. Well, it will be interesting. Hopefully Liverpool get bought out by the end of this World Cup. But I highly doubt it, that we will. For a 0-0, that was a good match. I'd agree with that, Hannah, as well. Missed opportunity for either side, 100% there, Brian. But chat, massive thank you once again to every single one of you that has tuned in. I have to get set up and ready for the France versus Australia game. Get some scran down me as well. And but chat, been an absolute pleasure. I'd have to go for my man of the match. It has to be a Choa, doesn't it? But a massive shout out to Gallardo, the Mexican left back. Really impressed me as long. Sanchez as well down the right hand side for Mexico. The right back, Vega, decent. Lozano. I think Lozano failed to get into the game fully, but he spent the whole game getting absolutely snapped by all the Polish players anyway. Hope these last games aren't a thing of the future. Yeah, a great stream. Massive thank you, and a massive thank you to everyone for tuning in. As I said, and it ended here. If you are watching on repeat, let me know your man of the match in the comment section below. And I'll see you very soon for the France-Australia game. Up the Ebu, up the French. Hopefully that is not another 0-0. But as we said, it's been a good 0-0. A lot of big moments within that game, to say the least. But chat, thank you, a massive thank you as always for tuning in. And we'll be live for the France game very soon.